Just a few reflections on the power of language and the labels that we use to define ourselves. I just got off a call with a client and he says, I am just a very depressive person. That's just my nature. I am terrible at X. I'm not good at Y. I've always done it this way. And I do this myself as well. And I'm just becoming more mindful of how we label ourselves, and we really sort of limit ourselves to expanding out from these states of being that we've used to compound ourselves, to almost to compartmentalize our way of being. And it seems to me then we subconsciously seek out experiences to prove these beliefs. We seek out the evidence based on these labels that we have of ourselves, and especially if we're saying them with such conviction, we are creating this barrier from the expansion of this state of being. And so instead of it being, oh, I am a depressive person, I'm always an angry person, or I am X or I am Y, how about seeing ourselves as a shifting and dynamic being? I made that decision based on how I was feeling. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't like the outcome of it. And so I'm going to make a decision now based on how I do want to feel. This is not then labeling ourselves. It's about seeing that we are all also shifting and changing and dynamic as with our experience. We need not label and define ourselves and put ourselves in a container, because we are also expansive and dynamic. And so instead of the I am X, or I am that, that's just my nature. Oh, I noticed that I behaved a certain way. I didn't like it, I didn't enjoy it. And so I'm going to choose to be this way in this moment. Because life is always asking for us to evolve, to shift and to change. And we're constantly growing and evolving, as is life. And the moment we then label ourselves, we put ourselves into this category, into this box, this is what creates the stagnation, at least in that mind, and we then get stuck in these repetitive patterns and loops. And so we have to really begin to notice how we speak about ourselves, how we label ourselves, how we define ourselves. You are not defined to anything. You're not defined by your past experiences. You have the potential to create what it is that you want, and the language is very, very important in the process. Peace.